get in where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Let me get in where I fit in, homie. Who am I but a Dre Mac? Came into the game just to sit back. Into the space that I'm in. They got me by the Drake cause I'm cold with the pen. I run no diamonds but I feel shy. You can dig me cause my bar's mine. My tracks flame like a Damu. The hardest blood on my tongue. Thinking this is warm glue. I'ma throw with a gas leak. Camouflage in the mist, but you smell me. One spark, then I bet you I'ma blow up. Just throw my name around, get stupid, then you go dumb. No rest for the weary. My breath is singing in his man, but you can't see me. You rather drink than go pull up. I'm drinking knife through the game, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. I came to eat at the a la carte. Got stripped of a bear, call me brainstorm. Then I come together like a Voltron. Then I pour all the planks, you use Decepticons. Straight rappers to retreat like Cobra. 80s they get floated like up in the storage and I'm E-Man. Up, down, man, I'm cheeky. You a beast, man. I take a beating. Ninja Turtle rap, Turtle clans get defeated. High samurai, you can call me Knight Rider. You can never stop me, cause I'm a guy bomb. Bad attitude like a rocket, my whole to the A, and I bet you can stop us. LL bad when I go and show up. You can hear the haters in the back. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie. Let me get him where I fit in, homie.
What's up? What is going on, everybody? It's your man Dre Mac coming to you again with another episode of the Dre Mac Show. 7:30 in the morning Central Time, 8:30 on the East Coast. You're on the West Coast. Get up. You already know that the early bird gets the worm. And on today, I'm going to talk about that Marvel 2024 slate that they just promoted. To me, it's okay at best, and I'm gonna explain why I think it's okay at best. But hope you guys are happy. Hope you guys are healthy. Shout out to my man Heavy Gan over at the Heavy Gan channel. But you already know how I do it. The real question is, all right. Oh yeah. All right, let me see who's all in here. Hey, Roberta, good morning. Torian over here with throwing body blows this morning or this past couple days. I ain't gonna lie, I've just enjoyed it. I'm just enjoying seeing people melt. Percent, good morning. Tracy Woods, good morning. My man G Network, what's up? Good morning. Xavier Phoenix, good morning. Oh man, I got a video. Okay, so I do have a Wonder Man video coming out, which is an explanation of who Wonder Man is, and going to explain my personal thoughts where I feel like this is a complete L from Marvel. You know what I mean? Like my personal thoughts. You know what I mean? So yeah. Y'all see that I just got this. This is one of the jerseys when I was younger, when I was like when Dion was playing for San Francisco. I wanted this jersey so badly. I'm not joking. I wanted this jersey so bad. It's the Deion San Francisco jersey. Of course, I was a fan of him when he was in Atlanta. You know what I mean? What up, Dr. Carpy? Shalom, shalom, shalom. I was a fan of him in Atlanta, when he went to the 49ers. That was dope. And then he goes to Dallas. That was dope. I had his Dallas jersey when I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, I just got this in. Fanatics had it. I'm talking about on sale. And I had to get it. So I'm prime timing up in this mug right now. You know what I mean? So if you see the video today, I still got the same outfit on, but you know what I mean? I had to do it. You know what I mean? This is one of my favorite football players of all time. It's somebody I mimic. We used to do the Deion Sanders touchdown dance in school. Me and my boy Andre Bedell. Shout out to him. We literally used to do this in school. You know what I mean? Because we both thought we were Deion, but I was better at football than he was. So that's that. I just was never 6'1" like Deion is. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Tori, I know you're not. Because, man, people are mad at you. And I ain't gonna lie. I kind of like it. I like it a lot. But good talking points, though. Oh, man, bro. High stepping, doing the Deion dance, playing. I had the Must Be the Money tape. Oh, man, I was not playing. When I say I was a Deion Sanders fan, I was a Deion Sanders fan. We couldn't wear the do-rags when I played football because they didn't allow us to wear the do-rags. But, man, I tried to, trust me, I tried to get it off. All right, so let me get to what we're talking about today. And that is the upcoming slate of the Marvel 2025 projects. Now, I know people are going to say, well, Dre, I thought you said you wasn't going to cover Marvel. I still will cover the shows. I'm just not going to, like Agatha All Along episode 8 and 9 was yesterday. I'm not going to go through a recap over there. What's up, Rashad Walker? What's good? I'm not going to do that whole entire recap of that today. Not. Honestly, and I'm gonna be real because I did watch it. Honestly, was not that impressed with the ending. Todd, what's up? It was good writing, but it was not like I was emotionally invested in them doing a Wiccan. I'm just gonna keep it real. This is a Wiccan origin story. This is all it is. This is a Wiccan origin story. That's what Agatha was, a Wiccan origin story to set up the new Avengers. To set up the Young Avengers. I'm not excited about the Young Avengers. I'm just not. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm like, oh, Seth, I can't wait till we get the Young Avengers. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. Just, it's not something that I was like, yo, I can't wait for them to do a new Young Avengers story. I just wasn't, So, it wasn't a good origin story for him. I can say you that, but honestly, I'm not looking for that. So it didn't give me enough. It didn't give me, I don't know what to say. It didn't give me what I was looking for. You know what I mean? That's the point. It's called Young Avengers, not Old Avengers, right? Dre, you're old and Marvel is dating. Hey, they don't even have an Avengers team right now. It's kind of like you got Teen Titans. You know what I mean? But you also have the Justice League. Who would you rather see? I'd rather see the goofy Teen Titans. Oh, well, I would rather see the goofy Teen Titans than the Young Avengers, honestly. You know what I mean? Yeah. That wasn't even the part. Being honest with you, that wasn't the part that bothered me. The part that bothered me is they should have called this the Wiccan show. Agatha All Along did not fit the overall structure of the show once you get to the end. Once you get to the ending of it, and this is supposed to be Halloween is spooky and it's witches. Very, very, very underwhelming in that. I'm so glad that I didn't ask Mika G to watch this, because she would have. I just know Mika personally, and Mika would have yelled at me and was like, "Why the hell you got me watching this show?" Because there was nothing spooky, scary, no nothing. The Salem 7 was very underwhelming. There was nothing that was there for Mika G, who is not a Marvel fan, to be on board with that. I'm just saying. So I can honestly, I can understand why a Mika G, who is a horror, fanatic, will be turned off by something like Agatha. When you look at it in its totality, didn't give you the scares or nothing. It was just an origin story for a character, which the show should have been called Wicked, instead of being called Agatha all along, because it was not Agatha all along once you get to the end. So my personal opinion. I was about to say something like, I know Marvel, but we all know I don't. So, anywho, good morning. What up, Mika? So, they use Agatha as a blind for Wicked. I totally agree. Yeah, should just be called the Wicked Show, But honestly, let's just call it Duck a Duck. Honestly, when it comes to the shows, and you have people, that are gay, or that's part of the LGBT community, they had to disguise it like this because they wouldn't have been able to sell a Wicked show knowing he's a LGBT character from the comics. I don't think they would have been able to sell it to the majority. And it's funny because I listened to a brother over on it's the Africa Diaspora channel. They talk a lot about a lot of Black issues, especially over in the continent and whatever. And he was literally talking about Agatha all along. Said he was watching the show and he immediately got turned off because he doesn't know the character, but since the character was gay and it wasn't really kind of like explained to him or whatever, he got turned off, which I can understand. If you don't know anything about these characters and you see this, you're going to be immediately turned off. So I can see why they didn't promote this, use Wicked. And we were surprised that Agatha, was bi or lesbian, whatever the case may. I don't know. You know what I mean? Queer, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? And again, personally, does it fit the structure of the show? Technically, it did because it gave some insight on why she was killing people. You know what I'm saying? Why she was taking all these witches' powers, because of who she was feeding. You know what I mean? Who was collecting the bodies? You know what I mean? But then overall, it didn't land because the story wasn't technically about her. It was about this character and his journey through the witch's role. So why call it Agatha? Because they already knew that the common person would probably have backlash. I mean, we already seen this. And I'm going to tell you this. Agatha had way more LGBTQ, visuals than the show everybody complained about, which was The Acolyte. Way more visuals of LGBT scenes, in Agatha than there ever was in The Acolyte. But The Acolyte I'm talking about bombarded, you know what I mean, with bullcrap, because to me it was because it was a Black lead. It wasn't because they had LGBTQ, because they didn't, nowhere to the extent of Agatha. But because Agatha was a white woman-led show, it didn't get bombed like The Acolyte did. And it also proved my point on how they bombed The Acolyte. And the reason why they bombed The Acolyte, because that was a made-up character for that show that was actually setting up like Darth Sidious. So we would have probably got a Palpatine, spin-off to that, so we could learn about a young Palpatine and, how we portrayed Darth Sidious. But no, because it was a Black female lead with a Black mother that so happened to maybe be gay, but they didn't show that. They bombed that show. White woman led show, and LGBTQ plus scenes in there with a white co-lead or co-star with LGBTQ scenes in there praised. You tell me what am I missing? Or am I pointing out the obvious or pointing out the hypocrisy? That's when I start talking about hypocrisy when it comes to that. Because I already knew as soon as you, yeah, maybe that the cast and some of the director put their foot in their mouth and that made it worse, and I could see that. But before the show was even, before some of the shows even came out, they were already review bombing it. They were already, because of who was leading, not what was in there, who was in front. My personal opinion. Now, y'all can say what y'all want, but tell me, matter of fact, just let me know, put it in the comment section below if I'm tripping on this. Am I just making something up? Or maybe I'm too woke. I'm too woke. This woke stuff. But maybe I'm waking up and seeing the hypocrisy of what they're doing, and all the people who was quote unquote talking about woke. I don't see y'all doing this to Agatha. I don't see y'all having the same smoke, especially the black ones. And you know who I'm talking about. You know some of the ones I'm talking about. The black ones who get on their show, who get on their podcast, who get on they get on their channels, talk about woke, didn't have that same smoke for Agatha. So I already knew what it was. And see, y'all will call it, and see, these type of YouTubers will call out black-led shows and call that woke, but not call out when the LGBT community is featured heavily in the show, but it so happened to have a white lead, whether male or female. Y'all won't say anything about that. And from what I understand, Agatha ain't gay in the comics. Wiccan is, and I had no problem about that, but Agatha's not. So where's the smoke? And I got smoke. I trust me, I got the loud pack for the smoking session. But where's that smoking? Where's that same enthusiasm to diss a show or down the show for Agatha and not for the Acolyte? And I'm telling you, y'all don't believe me, but the Acolyte was setting up for Old Republic for that period of 100 years of nothing going on. Somebody decided to make something to fill in the gaps, because you can't be that stupid and think that the Sith was just sitting around twiddling their thumbs waiting to pop up. You don't think that they were setting stuff up in the background and the Jedi was just ignoring it or red flagging it? I mean, or just ignoring the red flags of it? That was a good premise, but black people. That's why, man, dude, never mind. I'm done. Dr. Carpy, yes. Oh, he's one of them. He's most definitely, I believe he's the leader. He's most definitely the leader. Most definitely. I would debate him oh my God. If he ever hit me up, he won't. He has 1 million subscribers. He would never hit me up and say, let's debate this subject, for both of our channels. Would never debate me. And of course, I'll be very respectful, because I don't know that brother, I don't know that brother personally. I'm just talking about the rhetoric that he pushes. I would never attack him personally. I will attack his viewpoint, not him. But that's why I unsubscribe to his channel and I don't watch his stuff. Because like I said, I already know what they do. So, but I do like the, Wired 9, I do like the fact that they did set up Lady Death, because Lady Death and my man Deadpool is like this, son. So, that does set up, that character to interact with Deadpool in future projects if they're going to go that route, which they should go that route. He may be. Oh my God. Some things, and I never listen to somebody and just immediately get into my feelings to not listen to their rhetoric, because I can listen to their rhetoric in a logical explanation point. Logically, can I see their viewpoint? I can logically disagree with their viewpoint based on these particular logical factors that I look at. Of course, this is just a battle of opinions. So I'm not right or wrong. This is just a battle of opinions. But I can look at something logically and think about it and say, you would do that, but not this. So logically in my mind, you would turn around and diss these people, but not diss these. So what is that? So what conclusion do I come from, or what conclusion do I get from when you do this? What should I do going forward? So I know exactly what to do going forward after that. Not the alphabet all along. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Roberta said get them likes up. So make sure that that's all I asked for is let me see if it does it. Now I don't want to do it. Now, every time I say anything like slightly negative about Agatha on Twitter, the one that says come for me. I bet they do. I bet they do. The 15th character played by Aubrey Plaza. Next show be in every show at 24-25. I mean, you're not lying. But I do because, I mean, Dev technically, was a vital part of Avengers. For the Infinity Saga in the comics. Infinity War. So, I mean, if they retconned it and because he wanted to kill half of the universe because of Lady Death, that would have been dope. But I know that Lady Death to me was more of like it's hard because she was associated with Thanos, but she was also associated heavily with Deadpool. Then I didn't know if she was under, her character was under the X-Men Fox universe. I don't know, but they never used Lady Death in the Deadpool movies either. So I don't know. Dre, I always say the foundation of every grift is the degradation of Black Americans. Absolutely. His eyebrows was killing me in some of them scenes. This is his eyebrows. But I digress. Let's get to, because I wanted to point that out to make sure I wasn't tripping, because to me, I know what I saw, and I know how everybody was praising this show, and the ending was very lukewarm to me because I started to realize this is just a wicked origin story. Cool, call it that. You know what I mean? I got a fair amount of what Agatha's thing was, but honestly, I didn't care. I honestly did not care about, the Agatha all along. The theme was cool and all of that it was dope, but I didn't care about her that much as a character for her to be prominent in the show. Now, I know about Billy and Tommy, so I wouldn't have been mad if it was like, hey, we're doing a spinoff for Wiccan because we're setting up Young Avengers, so Wiccan is going to be a major staple because he's he's one of the founding members of the Young Avengers. But they're like, cool, because you could sell me on that. You really couldn't sell me on Agatha. That was always my problem. If they would have called it Wiccan, then I would have understood he's one of the founding members of the Young Avengers. They're getting ready to, to do, Iron, they're going to bring in Iron Lad, possibly, Kid Loki, his brother Tommy, all of that. I would have been cool with Hulkling, all of that. Kate Bishop is already there. You know what I mean? But they called it Hawkeye for a reason, because at least in Hawkeye, Matt Fraction had so much input into the Hawkeye series. I enjoyed it because it was damn near the graphic novel of the Hawkeye. So I understood that, and that made sense. And because Matt Fraction was executive producer and one of the writers on it who wrote the comic, that made sense, 1000% sense. You know what I mean? And they took a lot of stuff from that comic and introduced it. We got the Kingpin back, all of that. We knew Daredevil was coming back, even though he was hella lukewarm, and that in the She-Hulk series, he was just a jump off. You got Daredevil, who's getting ready to get back to kicking ass and taking names in the MCU, and you got him a jump off for She-Hulk? Whack. That was whack. You know what I mean? What up, Robin D? Robin D is in the house along with me, Kaji. Yeah, it exactly. She was literally just there to push along the story of Wicked, or Billy, or whatever you want to call him. You know what I mean? So, just again, my personal opinion. Let's get to why I believe the 2025 slate is okay. It's okay at best. I'm gonna tell you why it's okay at best. Because there is going to be some shows that I am looking forward to, and there's some stuff that I'm going to talk about. But again, because of copyright, because Marvel hit me with a copyright on one of my last videos, so I'm going to play a little bit of this and go for it. But just this part. What up, Blue? You know what I mean? What's good? I can't wait to wear I got a Dodgers hat that I can't wait to wear. Daredevil series would be dope, but don't like how they brought it back in the She-Hulk series. That sucked because they made him a jump off, and then they made him comic relief. You know what I mean? I made it. I'm super like, oh, cheap animation. You just so tired, baby. You just so tired. All right, so let's just do this scene right here. You see Riri Williams. Now, am I excited for a Riri Williams show? I am. And I'm going to tell you why I am. Because she is, Ty, stop playing with me. Ty, stop playing. You about to get elbow dropped. From the top rope, Macho, a 1988 Macho Man style, where he drops his elbow in somebody's chest for real. My elbow your ass. Stop it. Riri Williams, an original created character. Tina, you good, baby. You good. You know what I'm saying? You good, baby. Okay, original black character, Riri Williams. You know what I mean? I know that they're going to compare her to Tony Stark, but that's the way that she was introduced. In the comics, she does have a really good origin story that made a lot of sense. I want to see if they're going to keep her origin story, the same way linear as they did in the comics. So, but I want to support an original black character and uplift that original black character. If you understand what I'm saying, not a race swap character, an original black character with a really good origin. Her origin story is really good. It really is, and it's damn near mirrored with a lot of stuff that was going on in Chicago at that time. You know what I mean? Chirac. So I'm not mad at her origin story whatsoever. Her AI was don't forget Flying Fred Curry. Her origin story and her hold on just for a second. Her origin story and with Tony Stark being her AI, it did make for some good TV. I mean, for some good comics, because if you know, you know what I mean. So I'm not mad at that. No, her origin story is that she turns to a life of crime to make money so she can build her suit, and that's what I'm going to see. If they're really going to do that, then I'm gonna call out Marvel for the bullshit. I'm going to call out Marvel, because that's what we need to do. See, Blue, and you would agree with me on this one. We watch our story because we want to support the original black character. We want to do that. We want to uplift that sister for the original black character. At the same time, we should be getting both on our channels and calling out Marvel for making her, instead of making her what she is in the comics, calling out the bullcrap when they do characters like this to push a narrative. So we should be able to do both. And if I can challenge you on that, let's do that. If I could challenge you on that, so Marvel can know, hey, you could have did this, you could have made this show and not put this in there because that doesn't fit or coincide with the character of the comics. I'm just saying. Yeah, and I know Mephisto was supposed to be there too. So watch the writing completely be antithetical to her origins in order to make her unlikable. But I need to. I'm saying, let you, just like how I was talking about, the Shields came out and review bombed the Acolyte. You know what I mean? We should be able to go in there and say, what's the reason why they're doing that? What's the reason why they're why would Marvel, just like with the baby daddy trope with Black Panther, why would they do that? Get on a platform, hashtag whatever, to point out why did they do this with black characters, but they wouldn't do this with anybody else. They didn't make Shang-Chi, they didn't make him a lifelong crimer. You know what I'm saying? Or anything like that. They didn't do this to other white characters. Wouldn't do this to Captain America. They wouldn't do it to Thor. They wouldn't do it to Iron Man. You know what I mean? Well, we already know Iron Man's story, but they wouldn't do that to them. Why would they do that to the black characters? And now we have proof with the baby daddy trope for Black Panther, and now Riri Williams, you know, which I've already talked about that in a video before. But why would you do that to Riri Williams? That's the stuff that I'm talking about. All right. So yeah, what's up, Audrey Ware? What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. She is very gorgeous. All right, so in the left hand on here, you got Riri Williams, you got Daredevil in the middle, you got Wonder Man. They had Thor adopt the child of Gore. They just totally jacked up on Gore the God Butcher anyway. I can't really see because this is not that sharp. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna go. Let me get out of this real quick. Let me stop sharing my screen. Let me go get the YouTube version of this. And let's go from there. What up, Gray? What's good? What's good? Okay, Marvel. Oh. And I'm going to mute everything. I'm trying to get to. All right. This is a little bit clear. Yeah, this is a lot clearer. All right. So let me share my screen again. I mean, you can send it. I don't mind you sending me that stuff. My personal opinion on DURPK until it comes to fruition, I'm gonna call it a rumor. I ain't say he's right or wrong, but until it comes into fruition, it's forever going to be a rumor. They write this way. There is credits for a reason. All right. I'm going to talk about that too. I'm going to talk about that because again, this is where Warner Brothers could shine. Warner Brothers. I'm saying Warner Brothers, but DC Studios could be able to shine. And while Creature Commando looks way better than Spider-Man. All right. So you got Riri Williams in the suit, Daredevil, Wonder Man. You know, I think that's Kingpin on the far right hand side. Wolverine. What's his name? White Tiger. Is that White Tiger? Or what's his? That's my guy from Transformers. I already knew he was gonna be in Marvel from DC because he was in Hamilton. And that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Black Puerto Rican. Guy, that's my he was in the Transformers Rise of the Beast. I forgot my boy's name, but I actually personally love I like dude. That's my guy. What up, Forrest? Was good. You know, I don't know what that is at the bottom. I have no idea what that is in the gray. I don't know what that. I don't know if that's still Wonder Man. That's that Peter Parker show. Anthony Ramos. Yeah, that's my guy. No right with blackening. No. See what I'm saying? They do. See, Marvel does stuff and think it's representation and think we want that. We didn't ask for that. That's the problem. What black people's like, man, you know what? I love Norman Osborn to be black. We already knew he had waves. Also in the Star is Born, absolutely. I love Anthony Ramos. We always get stereotyped with it when it becomes a black character. I know and that's the thing. You know, you don't need to do that to be able to sell people on black. I mean, the Cosby Show was one of the most successful black shows of all time. They didn't need to stereotype anybody in that show for it to be successful. No, that's the dude. Oh, he's playing Red. No, that dude is playing Red Hood. That ain't him. Oh, he's playing Red Hood. So is that Black Tiger that's down there at the bottom? I want to say I am. The character, you said the character left for Wolverine is Muse from. Oh, that's Muse. Okay, all right, okay, we good now. All right, we see all this coming up. That's Eyes of Wakanda. That's the show at the bottom. Is the Eyes of? I don't like the animation of that, and I'm really not looking forward to that too. You know what I mean? Just because you're selling Wakanda and leaving out the King of Wakanda. Oh yeah, White Tiger's the actor that died in oh god, in shit. I see it. Moon Knight, yes, in Moon Knight. Died in a car accident. Okay, coming to Disney Plus soon. We got the Daredevil glasses. Damn, I'm trying to catch all these clips too. That looks like that. It looks like her prototype on top of a hood of a car. I'm gonna try to go through this. Matter of fact, I just slow it down. That's what I'll do. I'll do the playback speed really slow so we can get to each scene. So that's her taking down the her suit. That's Wonder Man. I'm sorry. I'm roasting. Oh my god, I'm roasting this. But that's Wonder Man. I mean, he's in the. What's funny is he's in the original Simon Williams outfit from the 1960s. That's what makes this so funny. And then we got this terrible looking Spider-Man animation. Terrible. This is ugly. I'm sorry. And then I do like this suit for one because it does favor a lot of her comic origin suit. You know what I mean? But it does remind me of I think it's the Mark II suit or the Mark I from no, it's the Mark II suit from the original Iron Man movie. And again, Iron Man was our AI in the comic. So will they do this? I doubt it. If Rashad Walker, trust me, wait till my video comes out this afternoon. I gotta edit it when I get back home after this, but you'll see what I'm saying. I don't know this brother, the actor, but I think he's alongside Riri Williams, but I don't know his name or his character, so I'm not gonna get into that. This is Muse, right? This is Muse for the Daredevil show. All right. Then it looks like, what is this? I don't know what this show is from. I'm looking to see if I recognize any of the characters. I don't know if this is supposed to be like that. Looks like I don't know what that is. I don't know what all of this is from. Maybe this is for Wonder Man. I don't know, but I'm just looking at the blue people. You know what I'm saying? The people with glasses. I don't know what this is or what this scene is from. Then we got Kingpin. Now I've been a fan of Vincent D'Onofrio. Is that Vision? Is that supposed to be Vision Quest? But I do like Vincent D'Onofrio. I've been a fan of Vincent D'Onofrio for years. Matter of fact, Vincent D'Onofrio was in Adventures in Babysitting when he was younger. Had blonde hair, and old girl thought he was Thor. You know what I'm saying? He was in not Stripes. The military movie from back in the day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I like Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. That's perfect casting. Actually, I like Daredevil. I'm excited for Daredevil because we're getting back to the Netflix aesthetic of what Daredevil was supposed to be. That's my boy Anthony Ramos as Red Hood. That's my guy, though. That's my guy. I love this dude. And I'm glad he's getting his shot. Man, I want to see more of him. Full Metal Jacket, yes. Oh yeah, Vincent. Oh yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio, Law and Order. Yep. That's my guy. Did we got to see the clip for Daredevil Born Again? They're playing that tagline, and then we got Daredevil rising up. And again, love Daredevil. Do not like with the crap that they just tried to Marvel-fy, Disney-fy him in that She-Hulk movie. A She-Hulk show. I did not like that. So I'm glad we get back to status quo. I want to see if they're going to do Mayor Kingpin. You know what I mean? So I'm very interested in that. Then we got my man, Matt Murdock. Very excited. You know what I'm saying? For Charlie Cox in this. Then we got John Brenthal back as the Punisher. Really like the Punisher show, but again, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it again. Yeah, he was Edgar in Men in Black. I'm going to say this again. Where the hell is Luke Cage? Where the hell? You can bring back Jessica Jones. You need to bring back Luke Cage. So where the hell is he at? All right, because I'm gonna roll through some of this. Then he's coming. He looks like he's coming out of court. Matt Murdock is going into the courthouse. He's over here talking to Kingpin. Then this is Kingpin with the iconic white suit on with his wife. I love this. This is awesome. This is amazing. This is amazing. Again, you got Matt Murdock. Not mad at that because I want Matt Murdock and Spider-Man I want them to, to make Spider-Man ground level again, and Daredevil coming back is perfect for that. But again, where is Luke Cage? Luke Cage right now is the Kingpin of Harlem. So where is he at? Again, I have no problem with them bringing them back. Daredevil doing Daredevil-esque things. He didn't kick nobody. Let's stop playing. He totally flubbed that up. They should have, who is he fighting? Is he fighting Bullseye in this, or is he just fighting a guy in a suit? That'd be interesting. It look like right there he's fighting Muse right there. Oh yeah, we're getting back to the blood and the gut and the gore. Yes, I'm down for that. And then again, I'm going to point out Marvel's hypocrisy. If I could praise them on one end, I'm going to shit on them on another one. Because I'm going to tell you, my man, Mamar Kapar, whatever his name is, remember the allegations that he had against him? Yet again, he's in another show. And they did not pull him because of the egregious allegations they had against him. I'm going to say it again. They did not pull him from any show, but he had all these allegations against him. Crazy allegations. Didn't stop him from getting work. My man, Jonathan Majors, got a misdemeanor reckless assault and a city citation, and they pulled him for everything that he had. All I'm saying, I'm going to point out everything. You know what I'm saying? Didn't Kendrick Lamar said, why is he around? Certified lover boy, certified pedophile. Wop. Just saying. Is the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man for Marvel Animations? I'm sorry. This looks terrible. Andre Ware allegation was nasty work. Yet he gets to have a show. Uncle Ben's Rice's nephew. I like that. Yeah, you can't get Blade right. We got to pray for Luke. You got to do something. I do not like this. This looks like, I'm going to be honest with you. This looks like a PS3 game. What up, James Willis? I appreciate it. James Willis. Appreciate it. But look at this. This looks like a PS4 game or PS3 game. I don't like it. I do not like this. I do not like this animation at all. I mean, this again is where DC and Creature Commandos can look. If DC really wants to go to war, what I would do, and this is just me being petty, but I'm taking a book out of Eric Bischoff, and if you know, then you know. I will put creatures when they drop Neighborhood Spider-Man. I would drop Creature Commandos at the same time Neighborhood Spider-Man would do, and let's fight and who see which one is better. I'm being real petty right now because if I was DC, I was ahead of Warner Brothers. Do you know who our biggest competition is? They got an animation coming out. Let's put our animation at the same time as theirs. And let's see who will tune into what, who will praise what. Yep, that's what I would do. And let's see who wins out. What is the literally and especially with Sony Across the Spider-Verse, with their aesthetic looking better than this. I mean, he did barely kick the dude. Now you about to hit him upside the head with a brick. Spider-Man out here killing people. He out here breaking people. I don't like this at all. I don't like this animation. It doesn't look good. Ironheart. Now again, I'm going to support my sister, but I want to see exactly what they're going to do with the sister in the context of what how they're going to do it. Now, I do like the fact that they still have her at MIT. They're still making her a genius. But if they make her turn to a life of crime for no apparent reason, just to tell a stereotypical story, I'm going to call out Marvel on their bullcrap. I'm going to call them out. Because, again, if I don't view this, and I'm just going to tell you off tops, if I don't view this in just like I still need to do the reaction video to, I think it's Ayano, but it's the African, I think it's an African folklore superhero show. Yeah, Brick Lady Cameo, right. You know what I mean? But if I don't do that, then what they're going to do is the shield's going to come out and they're going to destroy this young sister. And I don't want them to do that. But I also want Marvel to get it right, and you don't have to stereotype every black person, you know what I mean, to make them relatable to black people. Because there's some black people that are just normal, everyday citizens that don't live in the hood. What about them? You see what I mean? So yeah. Again, I do like this, and it looked like she was around a bunch of scientists and stuff like that. I wonder who the scientists are, or my boy Anthony Ray. That's my guy, though. That's my guy, and I'm so happy for him. You know what I'm saying? He's been in the Transformer franchise now. He said too late. They already have because of the Iron Man connection. Off topic, Dre, did you see the design of that new Prince of Persia? They did the Killmonger cut again, but I heard it's not looking too good for them. I haven't seen it, so send it to me. Tracy Woods, thank you for the $2 super chat. If you want, I didn't see the what you wanted to say on there. So if you got a question or whatever, thank you still again for the $2 super chat and supporting the channel. But again, if you want to go ahead and send a super chat, make sure to do that. And make sure you get one of these body rolls.
Super chat body roll.
Thank you so very much for the $2 super chat and supporting the channel, Tracy Woods. Let's keep going because I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here. So I'm still like to play. I do like that suit though. I do like the suit. Who is she? What's she doing? I'm very. If she's using this, I'm not gonna lie, gay, but send me a super chat. I got y'all. You know what I mean? I got y'all. But if she's using the suit for a life of crime, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, you said thank you again for another $10 super chat. I want to hear Smokey or the Boondocks. Matter of fact, we ain't did the Boondocks in a while. Let's go with the hold on. Let's go. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Why would somebody go who goes to MIT need to turn to a life of crime to get a suit? Exactly. Exactly, Roberta. Exactly. Hollywood likes to put us in a box. We either don't have fathers around, live in the hood, or everything is around drug and violence. Man, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. I wish I could pin that because you ain't never lied. All right, let's keep going because I got to get out of here soon. So I'm going to let this play and I would just do my commentary since it's slow. Maybe I don't get, what I'm saying, hit with anything. Yeah, I do like, the CGI looks really good. The suit looks really good. And now she's throwing money in there. She's making it rain. Who is that? What If season 3? Now I did like What If. You know what I mean? I don't like the simple fact that they had T'Chaka. You know what I'm saying? Instead of T'Challa. But again, again, since we're slowing this down, I do like that suit. Did you see anybody from Wakanda? Did you see T'Challa? No. I wonder what Marvel Zombies is going to do. What is this? Who's the black guy? Well, this is Marvel Zombies, so we'll see. I do like the animations of this way more than the Spider-Man thing. Let's see what they do with Marvel Zombies. T'Challa is a zombie, I think. In there, then we got Wonder Man. Yeah, hey, I'm Simon Williams, and I come here to do the part of Wonder Man. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. This is all the people. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me pause. This is all the people who wrote for Wonder Man. Let me just say this again. These are the people, quote unquote, who wrote for Wonder Man. You know why I'm saying this? We need more diversity. You know what a diversity hire would look like? Let's get Yahya Abdul-Mateen, a person who, with a bald head, would have been an excellent replacement for Luke Cage, or he could have been Blue Marvel, which would have been dope, or he could have been a replacement for the King of Wakanda, and we would have did the King of the Dead storyline, or he could have been Brother Voodoo, or he could have been Bishop, or he could have been yada 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 yada. Let's insert Night Thrasher. We could have had any one of those people. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make him Wonder Man, even though that character has been white since 1964. Wonder Man. Can't wait. All right. I got you, Roberta. Before we leave, I got you. Gang banging, because that's what they gonna have Riri Williams do. Gang banging, do. And that's going to be for Riri. They do that to Riri. That's what I'm gonna play. But let me keep going because I'm gonna commentate through this. You know what I mean? But yeah, hey, I'm Simon Williams, and what I want to play is Wonder Man. Yeah, we're going to do Wonder Man. And I'm going to use my 1970s voice and sound like, Mack Truck Williams or somebody like that. I'm Wonder Man. Yeah, we're going to go through these studios, and I'm a struggling actor. And this is what they do. Hey, we're going to put you in the MCU. Hooray. I get to get out of the DCEU playing Black Manta, which I'm not gonna lie, I liked him more because that's an original black character. At least DC had the balls enough to put this man as original black character. But when you get in the MCU, oh man, I'm getting in the MCU. Who I'm gonna play? Wonder Man. Who? Wonder Man. Yeah, baby, we're gonna put you as Wonder Man. See, we ain't got enough black people. You know what I'm saying? Because what we want to do is elevate these characters, right? That was originally white, but we gonna make them black, right, baby? And we gonna have you as the standard because we know how good of an actor you are. So while we're elevating black actors in the MCU, we're also elevating the other white characters when people Google y'all. So yeah, let's keep it going. Yeah, and he was like, all right, well, it's cool. Yeah, well. Then they got Trevor, the dude Trevor from the from Shang-Chi, and who was the Mandarin, even though that they retconned that. You know what I'm saying? And that guy is so much of a good actor. That guy could have been your next Professor X, but nope. Eyes of Wakanda. I'm not looking forward to Eyes of Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Now that looks like the Mwanda look, but whatever. Yeah, exactly. Black man is not a threat. Exactly. Then now they're going to put Deadpool, Wolverine. That's going to come to Disney Plus, and I already got that. But again, this is exactly Trevor Slate. Oh my God, yes, Gray, yes. X5008. What's going on? Again, this is okay. It's okay because again, we're getting Daredevil excited about. You know what I'm saying? Riri Williams, I'm excited, but I'm gonna call them out on their bull crate, and I can't wait to do that. You know what I'm saying? Again, we're getting some of the Netflix characters back. We're getting them in a way that they were in Netflix. So I'm not mad at that whatsoever. You know what I mean? But this is what we're getting. This is the upcoming slot. Let me ask y'all, are y'all excited about 2025 with some of this stuff? Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Ironheart, yeah. Eyes of Wakanda, yeah. Marvel Zombies, yeah. Wonder Man, nah. Oh yeah. Because I already know they're doing this just like I said. They feel bad that they got all these white people, in the comics. It was created during the time when white people were, they were FUBU. For us, by us. I can't get. This is the thing, and I don't think when I was doing a reaction video to Rob from Comics Explained, and he wanted to say, well, people are just racist. Okay, I'm not mad at white people who create stuff for themselves, just like they can't be mad at me for creating stuff for me that represents my community, my people. Good, bad, and indifferent. I don't get mad at white people for creating white characters. They got white problems in white situations. What do I need to get mad at them for? They're creating the environment that they know. Just like you can get mad at me for creating characters for the environment and stuff that I know. But what you cannot do is change over a guy's character because you feel bad. That's not representation. That's you pandering to black people. And instead of uplifting all the other black characters that you have, you say, let me blackwash this guy and call it diversity. That's not. You're pandering to an audience and you're using a D-list character to do that. When you have all these A-list characters that could be recast, that this guy could be elevating and put it to the top. And making that guy an A-list actor for the rest of his life. But nope. But then y'all wonder why I'm out here.
Gang banging. Gang banging. Gang banging.
Just saying. All I'm saying is, you can't use this. Oh, I don't see color. I'm just getting the actor that best suits the character. Can't use that anymore. Because then we get Google and we see all these, we see them white. Just like Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors shouldn't have been K. He did a hell of a job, but he shouldn't have been. He should have been Blue Marvel. That's the character he should have been. Especially now that we know, not GED, good enough diversity. That's hilarious. I like that. He should have been Blue Marvel. And the reason why he should have been Blue Marvel? After people start seeing Jonathan Majors after everything, what did they start calling him? He looks like a real life time traveler. He looks like a guy who from the 1930s or 40s. Guess the era that Blue Marvel came from. And the way Kevin Guevara, Guevara, is it Guevara? Guevara? Maybe I'm saying it wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong. But the way that he created that character for the 1960s, you're telling me that Jonathan Majors couldn't have been that? I'm just saying. I love him as what he did for He Who Remains, for Victor Tomlin, and all the other characters he created. Gavo. But all the characters that he could have been, right? But, they did what they did, and it is what it is now, and I want them to finish the story. But unfortunately, I can't finish this story.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
All right, I got to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of The Dre Max Show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can never, ever, ever miss one of my videos again. Until next time, peace and vibe higher. Don't forget to put your stuff in the comment section, man. Let me know how you feel. Where's my outro at? You know I gotta go. Forehead is on big today. Wait a minute. You're telling me the video's over? What? Okay, I guess so. If you have came to this portion of the video, thank you so very much for sticking to the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you never miss one of my videos. And if you really want to, you don't got to, go ahead and follow the social media links that's down below. Until next time, I'll let you guys later. Peace and vibe higher, y'all. Y'all take care of yourself.